It seems like down there is the way I'm probably meant to go to, like, explore the rest of this settlement or camp or whatever you might want to call it. But I think there may have been more back this way. Like, I didn't look at that. I don't think I spoke to whoever that is. So we'll go back and have a look. There's a backpack over here, too. I must not have looked at that, because it's still got a gold chest. Ah. Roland, Cal, and Leah.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Is this about all the other people who are in the tiefling camp, and she wants to protect them? Right, against the goblins. Okay, yeah. Oh, cowards run from a fight. Or what else? You should all stay. Yeah. Only cowards run from a fight. I'm a barbarian.
How dare you?
Prove him wrong then, if you think you're able to, that is.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Oh, well, glad I've settled that. Oh, I thought he was gonna...
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
I thought he was gonna sit there and I was gonna be able to talk to him. And then he'd be all pissy and not want to talk to me because I made him look bad. What is that? That's not a tiefling. That's like a dwarf or something? Halfling?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Oh, is that the Druids who were locking down the grove? Yeah. Are you? Is he one of the Druids? Are you really locking the place down?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people?
We Druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Wait, you can't help them as well? Like, even let them stay? They're tieflings, they'll be fine. They have devilish powers. Nah, come on, they're not gonna survive by themselves out there.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Alright, well, do you know anything about a healer? And not that weird witch.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Alright, and then you're a shop.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Oh, he's got quite a bit of stuff. Gloves of missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reduce... Oh, that's cool. Oh, so he could just, like, grab arrows out of the air. Oh, I like that. Scroll of Lightning Bolt. 8 to 48 damage. Jeez. This is all dies. There's a Ring of Flinging. Oh, throw damage. That's another one that would be great for Tav. And then this is all like various armors. These are bits and bobs you don't need. Where's your actual inventory? It's uncommon, medium, medium. I assume clothing is never going to give any extra armor class because it's just clothing. So he's probably just going to be wearing this forever. Arrow of Ilmater. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. And we got like some camp supplies, which we don't really need at the moment, but we could get rid of some of this other garbo. But I want to try and get some of this. Here, let's barter. Yeah, give me that. Scruffy vagabond versus homely clothes. We're gonna see the clothes. Because it's just barbarian clothes. I can't see his like camp clothing from here. All right, let's I do kind of want that too. How much is that one? 100. I can sell these rings though. They're worth like nothing. Shit. Tasteful boots versus casual sandals. Here, let's drop that. You can have this pot lid, this plate, a hammer, some tongs for some reason I have. Yeah, take all these books. Oh, I want to keep that because I still need to find whoever that goes to, assuming I can find them. Oh, am I gonna have enough? This is gonna be a reach. Oh, the metallic gloves. Because he couldn't wear them because they're strength or they're medium armor. Simple robe. What is that one? Is that a hat? Oh yeah, that's the floppy hat. Oh man, I am not gonna have enough, am I? Those are worth 80. I'm not gonna give those up. Those are important, I'm sure. How about some of these jewels? 2 malachite. This glass chalice. Oh, I've got plenty. Have them. Then onyx. Jade. No, I'm not going to be able to. I'm nowhere near. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have given all that stuff to the witch. I really want that one though, but that's 400. That was the throwing boost. That would be nice. Here, take. What? Wait, what's all this? Why did it show up like that? And even with that, nowhere near. All right, take that one off. And let's take back some of the more expensive but low weight stuff. Some books. Yeah, I'll take the books back. Actually, I could have just done it for cash. Okay. You know what? Just take this stuff. Spiked shield. Yeah, take the books back. I'm gonna take some cash from you. Why is that kiwi not in my camp supplies? Just give me... Oh wait, isn't that... Yeah, he'll balance it out. Okay. Thank you for the advice in the comments, by the way. Do we still have any garbo to get rid of? Why is he holding that? I should give that to Tav. So these don't do anything, so we can also sell those. Balance it. Yeah. Sell that. Thank you. Alright, I think that's probably good. Man, I need to get that before they close this place up, but I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
It's even between all of us, there's no way I can, like, gather up enough gold. Like, you're 15 and you're 6. Ah. Well, that sucks. Oh, there's where I can see it, by the way. Do I like that? Scruffy vagabond. I mean, it fits him better than the homely clothes. He really looks like a barman. I think I'll go with that, yeah. No, I want to go with that. Okay. And we ran down through here, but I think there might have been more out here we could have looked at. Right? What is that thing? Oh, it's just like a post. We never went up here. I think this just is the other side of where Canaan was dead. Yeah. And that apparently is nothing. Okay, this is all like owned stuff. I don't want to steal anything. Elegus.
Why does this keep happening? I was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Rika.
Glad you made it inside. We'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
Could hold off a horde of goblins in this position. Take your chances on the road. You're scared of a few. I mean, this is a nice defensible position, but they're going to be kicked out.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city? Not that I know, even though I'm from there, apparently.
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe?
Oh, that's a
But
while.
while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
So you're saying we're going to need to go and take care of those goblins.
Our Lady of...
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I think that's probably all we can do here. Take your time, everybody. I still didn't talk to, what's his face down there. I should probably do that before I continue the story, just in case they do get kicked out, and then I don't know where they all are. Zoru, there he is. So I can just pop to camp and get Lae'zel in my party. Have her talk to him, and maybe we'll continue with her for a little while. Who will I want to leave, though? Oh yeah, we got Will. What is his class? What does he do? He's level 1. Jeez. Probably just need to level him up a bit, too. Or will he automatically get the experience?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells? How'd you become the Blade of Frontiers? Oh, your stone eye. You know, as an orc, he probably has an interest in, like, battle wounds. Alright, I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in a battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Well, maybe I'll be that, and we'll find some soon enough.
By all means.
Okay, yeah, so what is the Blade of Frontiers anyway? So let's start with that. Okay, tell me how you became the Blade of Frontiers.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Yeah, so did that answer the question? So you saved a life. He named you the Blade of Frontiers? What became of him? Goblins. Yeah, right. Did the kid have some power to name you?
No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Before that, you were chasing a devil in the hells. How great could you be? I've never heard of you. Or because I'm Baldurian, I can say it's nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
I haven't done that much for you, though. I mean, I did fight off those goblins, but... And all of the people survived. I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Okay, I have heard of her from that other guy just a moment ago. And how did you end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
God, who is this Karlach? Is she like a big villain or something? Are we gonna end up going to hell and having to fight her? Who's this source of yours? It's not exactly easy to journey to the hells. Yeah, how did you get to hell anyway?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
All right, let's move on.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
I'd like you to join me, but my party is currently full. So I'll come back. I need to tell somebody to stay. Let's see, maybe... Is he like a rogue, maybe? Or not a rogue, because that's what Astarion is, right? What's another class he might be? Because he's not like a fighter, but he's got like a sword, and he's wearing leather armor. I mean, I'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Or someone will tell me. You know, let's have... Astarion, you can stay.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
That sour face. And I'm also here to tell you, you can't come with me.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
I mean, maybe we will. Please, just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
All right, that's one person. And now, do I want to take healing? Or do I want to take wizard? And she also hates Lae'zel. You know, that might be an interesting dynamic. You know, Gale, I'm leaving you here for now. It'd probably be fun to just swap everybody around, like
I've known a few
musical
warlocks
chairs.
in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Oh, is he a warlock? Yeah, I need you to stay here for a bit. You can hang out with Astaria.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
They all sound so pissy about it. Okay, Will, you're coming with.
Well met.
I'd like you to come along.
That's the spirit.
Okay, he does get a level up. And then she's gonna get one as well.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Do you ever have anything nice to say about anybody? Oh, you look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
Well, since I, in real life, had no idea what the Githyanki were, and someone had to tell me in the comments, I have never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Your little bat nose. Would he say that, though? Come on now, it isn't that large. As if your upturned bat snout is any better. Really, thanks for noticing. I kind of like that.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Just as mean as she can be, I'm just going to be like, oh, thank you. Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition.
Yeah, spit
it
it out.
is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
And what happens if we don't find a cure? Beyond, you know, the mind flayer-ness?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
I love how just into everything she is. She's like a real theater kid. Sounds awful. How are you so calm? Try to suppress your rising panic. No, I think confidence. That's not gonna happen. We'll find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
So first, she likes it when you're confident. Like, she talked about Will as, you know, his confidence was a good thing. And then she liked it when I was confident there. You're worried we haven't changed? That's good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
All right, you're coming with.
It is done.
And now let's see what they've got for level ups. Okay, he is a warlock. Health went up. So Warlock spell slots are pink. Gain 2 passes. Eldritch Invocations, gained a spell, and then replace spell. What does that mean? Choose the spells you know from the list. Okay, so I'm choosing what he's got. I don't even know what he has just to start with. Like, what is he actually... Oh, and I haven't looked at this either. Opportunity attack. Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0, this gift from your patron grants you 4 temporary hit points. Oh, so he gets the... If he has a final strike, he gets extra health. You have weapon proficiency with spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives, and armor proficiency of light and shields. And he's human, so he's got extra skills. Charisma is his best stat. Oh wow, he gets a lot. Burning Hands. You gotta be up close, get some fire damage. Charm, Command, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 to 20. So it's a reaction spell. That's pretty cool. I might go for that because I don't think we have anyone who's got reaction spells. Necrotic Conditional. What does that mean? Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target and give it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. If the target dies before the spell ends, you can hex a new creature without expending a spell slot. That's also nice, too. Oh, I'm between these two. Hellish Rebuke is a dex save. And then they still take half damage if they fail, or if they save. Now it goes up to 60 feet. It's concentration. Do I want that one or do I want... Because giving it disadvantage would be real nice too. I don't know. I might go for Hellish Rebuke. And he also has that whole, like, you know, fighting demons kind of thing going on anyway. Oh, what is all this? In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. You cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it is negative. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. That's pretty nice. And I don't think he's got really high... his Constitution's actually not bad. Okay. That would be good, but maybe not necessary. I've got someone who can speak with animals. You can invoke your patron's bewitching charm. You gain proficiency in deception and persuasion, but I'm going to have Tav do almost all of the talking, so... See in darkness is not needed. False life, that's also pretty good. Disguise self. One with shadows. Vanish into the darkness to become invisible as long as you stand still. Okay. Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 15 feet away. That must be one of his just base abilities. Thief of 5 Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Oh, I was gonna hover over Bane, but Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive it. Oh, that's really nice. I might do that, because it would be nice to have someone with some debuff ability. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I get 2! Oh, right, okay. I was also thinking of maybe doing this, since he's got that nice charisma over there. And replace spell? The amount of spells you can have fixed in your mind is limited. Ooh. As you level up, you may wish to replace old spells with new ones. Armor of Agathis. 5 temporary hit points and 5 cold damage to any creature. Oh, and that's an until long rest. That's nice. So I could just do that to start with. And it would last the whole time. It would use up a spell slot, though. How many does he have? Arms of Hadar. Prevents target from using reactions. Alright, I don't think I need to do that, because he's got... Oh. So I can drop some of those that he has and take one of these instead. So over time, I guess he gets the ability to hold more? I don't know. I haven't played with him yet, so maybe I'll just leave him as he is. Yeah. Pact Boon. Oh man, more spells to look through. Blindness, Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Enthrall. Reduce a creature's peripheral vision to make it look at you. Oh, I thought it was going to be like enslave them and make them perform according to your will kind of thing. Hold Person, Invisibility, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Ray of Enfeeblement, Scorching Ray, Shatter. I don't think I've seen this one. Damage all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of... Oh, I have seen that one. Oh, I mean, I was looking at that one on Gale, I think. But I do kind of like him having debuffs. And that would be really nice. Hold Person, where I could... Did I hit... I don't think I gave anyone else Hold Person. Because if he could hold them in place when they're about to, like, really hit someone, that would be nice to have. Act of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes the form of your choosing, an animal, imp, or quasit. Whatever that is. Can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Packed weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dex. Pact of the Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. As just like... as cantrips or as spells? It doesn't say cantrip, so it's probably just as spells. It probably just gives me that as, like, in my repertoire. Pull a creature close to you. Insult a creature, it has disadvantage on attack roll. That's nice, too. And then he gets guidance. Can I have guidance from both of them? If I could have double guidance, that would be really nice. Why would you want just like a cat, though? Summon a familiar with the form of an imp that can fly, turn invisible, and sting enemies. It can scare enemies. I don't know. I kind of like the tome. So, do I want to change anything out? I'm still kind of confused how that works. I'll leave it, I guess. All right, Lae'zel, you're up. Action Surge, gain an extra action. That's nice. And that's all she is. She just gets that. Oh, fighters are so much easier. She gets opportunity attack, great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack with two-handed melee weapon, the die is re-rolled once. Ooh. Is she holding a two-handed weapon? I don't know what she's actually using. And a martial prodigy. She gets armor for proficiency with light and medium as well as... Oh, so nobody can actually use like heavy armor. That's probably like paladins or something. Alright, what else you got? Battle Master. Superiority dice 4. What does that mean? Superiority dice are d8s. You have 4 at fighter level 10. These dice become d10s. They fuel your Battle Master maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after short or long rest. Ooh, okay. Yankee psionics. She can just leap. Battle Masters are paragons of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience of the field to dominate every fight. So she gets the superiority dice from that. And then she gains maneuvers. Oh my god, there's so many to choose from. I wish I could just do my character and they would do their own thing in the background, and then like you could play like another, like maybe in the beginning of the game there's a setting where like they level up on their own, because it is overwhelming. Eldritch Knights study magic to supplement their weaponry, allowing them to overcome resistance. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Improved crits. So this would give her spells. We got enough spellcasters though. And just improved crits sounds kind of boring. So I think I'll take her with Battle Master. Spend an action, a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. So you make somebody else use a reaction to make a weapon attack. Make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 and possibly disarm them. Advantage on your ally's next attack roll. That's pretty good. That would also work really well in conjunction with Tab. I might do that one. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you. Use both your action and bonus action to turn a target with advantage. To turn to attack a target with advantage. Oh, that's nice. Goading attack. Maneuvering attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals 1d8. Select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. Possibly frighten the target. Did you just straight up add it to your attack roll? Push an enemy, you get additional temporary hit points. Oh, give it to an ally. That's also nice too. Riposte. When a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, expend a die to retaliate with a powerful strike. Oh. Swing your weapon in a rapid sweeping arc to attack multiple enemies at once. That would be good too. Send her into just like a big group and go whap, whap, whap. Trip attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 and possibly knocks them prone. Target must be large or smaller. Oh, I thought it was going to be large or bigger. I kind of like these three. Distract the target, give your ally advantage. And it can also be ranged. Grant an additional 8 temporary health points. And a group hit. Okay, I like those. She's gonna be really useful. Okay. Let's head out. that's not him. Where is he? Zoro was just here. Where'd he go? That's Will in front of me. That's Aramis. Arca. Ah, crap. Have I lost Zoro? Also, I'm real curious what's in there. I haven't even looked in there yet. Where the heck is Zoro? All these people are the same. Oh, also that's a... Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. There he is. He just moved. Do I need to have her actually do the talking?
Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
God, if I were playing any other character, I would want to like be nice, but we're going orc. Give him a menacing glare.
Lower.
All right. I feel kind of bad about doing it, but I gotta play the half orc. I said before I'm gonna do the half orc options when possible. On your knees, she won't say it again.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
What's that look they just shared?
You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Oh, poor guy. I should have spoken to him before without her just to see what he was about. But you know, half orc and Lae'zel seem to get along really well. Oh, if you play like a nice guy, she probably would just hate you.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
We might need that skill again. I mean, people don't mess with her. Do I want to encourage that? But I did say he's a nice guy. I think I'm starting to get a better feel of the character now. Nice, but respect strength. All right, you're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling? Oh my god, that roll.
With the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
So just not too long ago, I saw a thing where someone was talking about how people who have never actually like people how was it worded? I don't know, it was like a thing about autistic people and how they didn't like realize how to roll their eyes properly, so they just, instead of like rolling them back like most people would do, they roll them around because they assume that's what it means. Oh, that gives me interesting insight to her character, I think. No, it's Faerun. I don't think he would be that pedantic. What do you mean purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
All right. Okay, I want to see what's in that that door over here.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Where's
Don't become a teacher. I was a teacher. It's awful.
Sure. Blood excites me.
What is this little chamber? Is that a bear? I almost feel like this should be where the Druids are. Tilsis and Zevlor? Let's talk to her first.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Well, it's a hammer, really.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Oh, right, that's him. Okay. Not yet, sorry.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the Druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
Okay, we need to go speak to them then. Come on. Probably gonna want to save before I go in there. I have a feeling there's gonna be a battle or something. Is that kid? Hey kid, are you the criminal? Where the hells did you disappear to before? Oh good, you can get... Ah, no, you can only do one. Shit, okay. All right, Will, you're helping with this one. Oh, nice. Dirty 20, baby.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Is it a chest? A door? Can you show me where it is? I still have the guidance, okay. Oh, nice. Thanks, Will.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Alright, thanks for showing me the door. Is he mute? Hello? Sword fighting?
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Okay. Let's see what's in there, I guess. Oh, it's a whole hideout. It's quite substantial. There's a lot more space down here than I thought there would be. I thought it'd be like a little tiny cave. That's just a chasm. Oh, it's the kids.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
Nothing piques my interest more than being told to stay away from somewhere. Exactly.
We have that in common, then. But you aren't welcome here. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
Oh, I'm working as Lae'zel. It must have put me in control of her from that last conversation. Well, either way, both of them are still gonna have be able to like intimidate or something. You're joking, right?
9.
Oh no, it was Tav. You're not kicking me out.
I need new pockets to pick. 7, 6, 5, 4,
Leave me alone.
3, 2, 1.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Okay. Is that Melly I just talked to? No. I think that was Zaki.
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here. Not bad.
It's not a lot down here. Oh, God, what is happening with the camera? That's just a chasm. That's where the kids are back there. What's that? There's a book. The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilsa Rail, Guild Kingpin of Little Calamshan. Oh, I would have to steal it. Okay. I don't want to steal your book, kid. Even though you guys stole from me. Is that where I came in? No, I came in from the hatch. Oh, where the hell does this go?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, you have to like shrink down, I bet. Oh, some kind of like minify spell or whatever it might be called. All right, head up. So these kids are kind of shifty. Have they run off to like complain to the guards that I've done something inappropriate? So why is there a pull switch and a ladder? Donnie, what did Mole do? All right, well, continue on whatever you're doing. Did she like go? Man, I don't see her around anywhere.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
Right, what's your side of the business?
I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
I'm terrified, kid. Is it just random crap they've stolen? Oh, there's a whole area back here. Well, not a whole area. Oh, that's the hole.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
So if you can't get, what's his name? Donnie? If you can't get Donnie to show you the hatch, then that's the other way in. Oh, what is all this?
It is forbidden.
So these are all the druids. What? Oh, he's talking to a bear. Is that her with two R's or one?
Step back. You sully our holy ground.
I'm not a fan of these druids already.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Look how smug they are. Chimera, what's...
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Oh, I'm gonna get involved. She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. It's your fault. You should have tried parenting her. I don't know. I think, okay, the nice guy's side. So the druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Gods. I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Exactly.
Well, last time.
Alright, I'll talk to you in the middle, I guess. Yeah, try something.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins. I'll go where I please. What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Yeah, I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
As I said, I'll go where I please. Also, I can talk to him because he is a bear.
Outsider, away!
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
Why are these guys all so pissy?
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or what?
Oh, what is all this back here now? Also, there's like singing back there. It's like a picnic area up top with a nice view. They got their ritual happening. Some statues, and I think that's a door. Probably a shop. That's definitely, oh, not a door, an elevator? That goes down to the water. Alright, let's go talk to this weirdo.
Ah, my good friend. You
Am
were
I?
at the gates just now, no?
Oh,
When
yeah.
the goblins came?
Uh-huh.
You saw them up close?
And murdered
Few
them.
questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
You are a lot. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size,
Short,
nature, distinguishing
snarling,
qualities?
angry.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
That's actually something you have to like succeed on. Your own history, I guess, or just the history of goblins in general. Oh, I see. Common variety goblins, led by a lasher and flanked by booyogs. Goblins, hardly. They were shapeshifted divas. Yeah, I guess common, you know. Like I was saying, they're short, snarly.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I think I just know a lot about them because I probably killed a lot of them as a barbarian. I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, I got all the time in the world.
Marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I'm sorry, the what? It was brass, no doubt about. Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Did they actually mention it? I mean, Shaza or Raza or whatever her name was, she talked about the absolute, but I don't think they did outside. But also, I wasn't really concentrating on not dying. I did pretty well in that fight. Although I think that's probably the most factual one because it's like they didn't, as far as I know.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Oh, I think she's dead. Would he care about this? Like, whatever, it's just goblins. Hold your tongue. And just not talk.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Goblins aren't known for their mercy. I mean, he would probably not care about this guy. I think he's probably annoyed with this guy already. Like, you know what? Whatever, have fun. Dude, what is the deal with the dragon, though? Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
Oh, no.
Until we meet again.
You made it up. You entirely made it up. Does this bear have anything to say about this guy?
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling,
he can't understand you.
A quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
I think you might have it wrong, Bolo.
Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Yeah, all right. Have at it. Boss, I don't think he gets whatever you're talking about.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen?
He's a dumbass.
I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can.
The man nods.
Alright. I thought I was going to be able to, like, interject something in there.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Ah, Jesus. Can I interrupt them?
Keep their confidence.
Defende nos ab imminentibus alquilibrio tuo.
It almost sounds like Latin, but I don't think it actually is. Hey, Tusk, what's going on here?
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Alright, calm down, guy.
Promise me a mate.
Oh god, he's horny. Thought he was ready for a fight, not for humping. Ah, jeez, look at him. Don't look at him.
Speak.
Bird. I'm looking for a healer. I think that'd be the most important thing. Help me narrow the search.
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
Are you helping them prepare?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Look at her eyes. She got some crazy eyes going on there. I think I missed something with the bird. She probably was doing it just off the screen. I heard about Halsin from that boar, the horny boar.
He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned.
Maybe a pretty pig for that for Tusk back there. All right, tell me about this bird.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Oh my god, okay. Intimidation is one of his best skills. I really should use it more often. All right, tell me. All right, roll 'em. Man. Please, not so loud. I'll tell you, but please don't do that again. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong. I mean, I think she's wrong.
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
So we need to go find Halsin too. Oh, is that the bird she was talking to? Is that its name Topaz?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Okay, I don't think I'll use this one though. It would be his like best skill here. He'd get all these bonuses and stuff, but that feels kind of evil to steal from him and threaten to kill him. It's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Oh no, I think it's still a bit off. I guess that whole thing was you could have gotten money from it, but that's alright. I'll leave him. Tough it. Oh, Tuffet is snoozing.
I'm sleeping.
Could you move just a bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
I was just polite at least. Oh, what does this go to? There's so much more. There's blood out there too. Oh, I see. That's where I am. So this... Oh, okay. That just goes right back up to the front. Right, I think Kolga's probably down here. Oh my god, this guy.
Why did you leave?
Alright, we'll save here, and next time we'll go in and talk to Kolga and see what we can do about maybe helping these tieflings. 'Cause I don't know, not a big fan of the Druids so far. They're very insular and like not wanting to help anybody. They're all for themselves. Alright, saving here. So until next time, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you then.